guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about another Acqua di Parma fragrance. This is not the video that I had planned to film. I actually had ordered some new fragrances. I was going to do some new first impressions, but FedEx fucked that up, so we have to do something different and improvise. So the one that we're talking about today is a 2015 release by the House of Acqua di Parma. This one that we have today has just gotten redone, but with different spelling. I'm not too sure if this one's discontinued on their website. It's still showing, but it's showing at places like Saks off Fifth Avenue and stuff like that for sale. So that definitely typically means that it's discontinued. So the one that we're talking about today is Colonia Club by Acqua di Parma. This is one that came out in 2015, as I said. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It's very different from the rest of the Colonia ones because when they typically grab the Colonia, they have that strong DNA of Colonia. While this one has that as well, it grabs what was modern in 2015 and grabbing the trendy notes that were in 2015. So it's a modern interpretation. It's a cleaner interpretation of Colonia, which Colonia is already a clean fragrance, but it's a dated clean fragrance, if that makes any sense. So it has that old type of money type of scent, the original Colonia. This one has more of a young, fresh, youthful vibe to it. So it is definitely a little bit different. So we're gonna spray this and see what the sprayer's like on it. So packaging wise, it comes like a traditional Acqua di Parma fragrance, no sticker on the back, sticker on the front, and then it has these lids. And at the bottom, all the information of manufacturing, where it was made, batch code, ounce wise. So when it comes to the actual lid, they are like pressurized type of lids, which is nice because you can definitely hold it from the top lid and make sure that it's not going to fall unless you've got a messed up bottle. But this one, typically holds up pretty well. This is a really nice summer fragrance. I definitely think that it's a fragrance that would give a lot of compliments to you. It's also a fragrance that, smells very unique to the rest of the freshy fragrances because there's not a lot of fragrances out there that have mint in it. So I did look up to see what the perfumer for this one is. It doesn't have any notes on it, but I'm assuming since it's part of LVMH that it's something to do with Francois Dimaschi. It's a traditional sprayer. Nothing super special about it. So again, to get it closed, it's kind of one of those things you have to really push in there. When we get into smell, it's definitely a very unique scent. It has mint in this one, so it has the traditional bergamot, the cedar inside of it, the lemon zest, the lime in here, so it's a fresh fragrance, but it has mint. In 2015, this was a common, trendy note that was going into a lot of fragrances, and this one definitely grabs that, popularity of the mint note in fragrance from 2015. Longevity is actually pretty good on this one. It is a Colonia concentration, so it's eau de cologne. It's not going to be beast mode, so it's not going to be, staying on 8 to 12 hours. You will have to reapply it, but, you should be able to, have this fragrance last quite a bit, anywhere from 4 to 5 hours, which is pretty nice because typically eau de colognes last anywhere from 2 to 3 if you're lucky. We're going to get into the note breakdown for this one. The notes for this one are going to be Sicilian melon, petitgrain, bergamot, Sicilian mandarin orange, mint, and neroli at the top. For heart notes, we're going to have lavender, geranium, galbanum, and base notes, we're going to have Haitian vetiver, white musk, and ambergris. So like I said, it's your fresh, clean take on the fragrance. It's your modern interpretation. I think out of the entire Colonia line, this one does tend to be a little bit more of the modern. That it's a zesty, but the mint is very much the star of the show in this one. So it's even funny because when you spray this one, you kind of get like that freshness kind of feel to it. If you spray it directly onto skin, you'll get like, whenever you brush your teeth type of scent. It's not burning, but it's like that freshness that the mint gives you. And I think it's because they actually use raw ingredients for this one, which is pretty nice. That really fresh, zesty, but clean, soapy type of fragrance. but it's not going to be like your soapy, you know, face wash and, you know, body wash type of scent. It's going to have a little bit more uniqueness to it than one of those would. Like I said, the longevity on this one's pretty good for an eau de cologne. It's fairly surprising because there's other ones in this range that I do like Colonia and Senza, which is another flanker of the Colonia. Now, that one itself doesn't last more than 3 hours, and if you're lucky to get 3 hours off of that one, because it does dissipate. But this one does, and I think it's that mint note that really carries the fragrance through the whole day. So thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys really like the interpretation of this fragrance. Like I said, it's a good purchase. You can definitely get this at the discounters or at FragranceNet. I definitely will get the new Colonia Club because they did actually change this fragrance. It's not supposed to be the same one, but it's taking the same concept of it. So it's going to be a transparent bottle with a green label. They just launched it, so it's fairly new to their fragrance house. I will definitely get that one and maybe do a comparison between this one and that one. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and see you next time.